Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome back to All Derps Farm on the No Man's Land map. We have a very, very strange-looking hitman here. Hello, hitman.
Hello. Hello, strange.
Yeah, well, you always look strange.
Yeah.
That's the psychopath in you.
Must be. Yeah.
And of course,
Am
I
Oh.
as usual, am fed man. So I'm gonna go and sell the harvest from last episode because we finished our canola harvest. We dumped it all in our silo just so we could get it ready to go in one lot up to the sale. Don't want canola for anything. It was intended to be a cash crop. How much cash we get, well, we're about to find out. So, Hitman's gonna cultivate. Oh, 5,000 litres from that field. That's not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's canola, so it's not very dense.
No, certainly not as dense as you are.
Here we go. I knew that was coming.
Knew, yeah.
As I said it, I was like,
everyone knew that one was coming.
No.
So, there we are. So, yeah. So, it's all such glorious fun.
So glorious.
Yes, that. Falling Gloria.
I like cultivating after doing the lime. It's so satisfying.
Yes. Erasing all of your work.
It just I don't know.
It's just working it into the soil, I know.
Yeah, no.
Like,
But it looks nice.
Like kneading dough. I haven't been doing that so much lately, but I've had like frozen pizza bases. I've been doing like make my own pizzas. Been really enjoying that for a meal.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Not quite at the stage of making my own pizza bases from scratch, but either pre-made or packet mix. Yep. Having fun with that.
We do ours from scratch, except the sauce we use, the canned sauce, because we like it better than our homemade sauce.
Yeah, there's
the homemade sauce you use on everything else.
Tomato and basil sauce that I've been using. Because I'm not a big fan of the tomatoes. They're just straight up tomato, but the tomato and basil. Good old basil. So, yeah. Here we are again. Happy as can be. Everything on this farm is all so derpy.
True. I can totally attest to that.
That's why it's all Derps Farm. It's true. Right, moment of truth.
Times and I'll go up and down. Come on, money, big money, big money. Oh, look at that money. Come on. Oh, nom, 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 nom. What? Boy, it's going to be hard to get anywhere making $3,000 from a field.
Yeah, well, the field is not our primary source of money, really, is it? Because we've got the
thing.
We've got the sawmill and the furniture factory.
So this is just more of a hobby.
Well,
a way to spend our money.
At the moment, because of course we haven't really kind of figured out what way the farm is going to go. But we needed to have crop fields so that we could make crops for rearing animals. But given that we've now got, like I said last time, the platinum expansion everyone's got, there's a lot of wood-based kind of production chains integrated into that, so we could well find ourselves doing that here.
I hope so. That'd be fun. We haven't done like factory stuff in forever, it seems.
So yeah, so that's what we'll really be expanding into, and then animals as a side thing. Because animals always need caring for, and then just a couple of fields just to make the crops that the animals need. And there'll always be grass for the baler. So Because I don't think, now that we've bought that bed, I'm not sure that we're ever going to be able to pry Squirrelly's hands off of it.
Well, that's
Not
okay.
sure that's happening.
It gives him something to work on off screen too. One more.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we haven't done a lot of work off screen, to be honest, but
No.
and that wage
Well, that's
payment
good.
came from me pressing the H button accidentally, because the H button is the horn on pure farming. So I totally didn't get myself mixed up at all. Didn't happen.
We got lots of grass fields around here. Nice.
Yeah, well, that's what
Good,
Squirrelly's
good.
been doing.
It's good. Well, I mean, it's a steady income, and I mean,
Well,
other than just going out and harvesting it, there's not much we really got to do to it now.
exactly.
So that's good. Same with the logging. Plant them, and then when it's time to harvest, you do the harvest.
Yeah, it's certainly more forgiving than having to do all of the continuous field work.
Mm-hmm. Which I enjoy too. So it's kind of nice to split it up some.
Yeah,
It's just.
but not having to.
Mhm. I don't foresee us getting very big on the farming, like the equipment and stuff. Putting our money more
There
into
shouldn't be a need to it. It'll probably
logging,
be
I
more
think.
on the logging and the farming.
Yeah.
Logging in the factories, that's the logging and the farming.
Some of those platinum vehicles for logging are pretty nice. I'm looking forward to just
Mhm.
trying some of that stuff.
Yeah, well, I think the Tajfun, the one with the you
Winch?
can just drag the things along.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I believe, that was in platinum as well.
That's right. So we can
So,
give it a try and compare it to the one we got. See how we like.
well, I
Because
think
right
it's
now,
very
if I
much the
just get
same.
out and stand next to something, it says to hook that winch on it on the mod one.
Yeah, but
So if the new one on platinum doesn't do that, that'd be nice.
I don't think it does. But of course, the other thing you can do is you can actually mark the trees. So you can get a spray paint, and you can mark the trees that you want to kind of do and stuff like that. So
That'd be good for planning and stuff. Well, this in multiplayer really makes sense to do the marking. So that's pretty neat.
Yep. So that's all
This-
good.
And as well as for planning for the next episode type of thing.
Yep.
So we mark,
But we
go around
don't
and mark
plan
all the
that
trees.
far
And,
ahead. Come on.
well, I don't know. We plan a few minutes ahead. That's enough time to go mark some trees.
True. You mean to make it look like we've planned?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
The appearance of preparedness.
Yeah.
All right, away we go.
Appearance of dirt.
Ah, so pleasing. Goes from the light white to the dark brown. Oh, another game I've been playing a lot of is Oxygen Not Included. Love that game. I wish it was multiplayer, but I say that about pretty much everything I play.
Have you played any Outer Wilds?
Nope. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
No, Das just sent me a write-up on it, and the write-up was basically it's the best Star Trek game that's not labelled as a Star Trek game.
Oh, I see.
Because it actually focuses on the exploration and uncovering the mysteries of the universe rather than going and fighting the alien races.
Yeah. Or Borg or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, that would be good. The extra exploration, go where no one's gone before, and in your run playthrough. Oh, another game. I've been bouncing around between several games, multiplayer as well as single player. So I've got a big multiplayer World of Satisfactory on the go.
All
on
right,
my
yeah,
premises. I
that's good.
rented a server for it. Oh yeah, our build's getting pretty big. The two of us have just been working away at it.
Hmm.
The third has stopped playing it because he's busy, but two of
Well,
us are still
busy
going on it. It's
happens.
pretty big. Yeah, yeah. Well, when you got a bunch of kids, that definitely is the case. Busy, busy, busy.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I tend to kind of. I used to think that I had to focus on one games, but then I'm now letting myself be a little bit more kind of flighty about it, and I was just going, yeah. So like I said, I was focused for a while on Farm Manager 2021 and 2018, and really enjoying those. Still do,
Hmm.
but not so much at the moment. Well, just taking a pause from at the minute, and been really enjoying Station Flow, which is another nice one. I played a bit with Mini Metro the other night, which is good. And of course, as I said last time, Shapes, which I think was on offer in the Steam sale, so I picked that one up in the Steam sale.
What do you do in shapes?
It's basically a factory game where you're making particular shapes, and you effectively mine them. So you mine the shapes out of where they're sourced. You mine the colors out of where they're sourced. You can mix the colors to make different colors. You can cut and stack the shapes to make different shapes. So it quickly becomes really quite a complex manufacturing process. It's brilliant.
Oh,
It's really, really clever.
I'm hoping this year that I might be able to get into some streaming because I've been told we should have
The
fiber this
Fibbers.
year.
Yay!
Yep, they're rolling it out here on my little island. So,
That'd be good.
but I'm gonna be among the last to get it, I'm sure, because I'm up at the top of a hill. There's only like 2 or 3 more customers downstream from me, so
Now you see.
I don't
Now you've
imagine I'll be.
completely ruined everyone's expectations. They all thought you were under a bridge.
Well, no, nope.
So,
I'm the one of the mountaintop troll people.
well, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. Mountaintop trolls.
Top trolls. Yep. I'm the ones that when the dwarves wake up in the night, all scared, they've had a nightmare. It's me that they saw.
Yeah.
Anyway, so seeding. Were you going to seed, or do you want me to start, or is there something
It's
we
up
need
to
to
you.
do first?
I'm still alright doing this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although I hate turning in that direction. Let's turn the other direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Who parked that trailer there?
I don't
It
know.
was me.
Who parked that baler there? Smack. Who's repairing this equipment? Not me. Who's paying for the repairs? Not me. Yeah, so what are we going to seed on this?
Is it seeding is the next thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we seed and then we roll.
Yeah.
There's the seed grass. There it is. Nope. Yeah, that's the seeder there. All right, well, what was your choice? Oats or something for the horses? Or are we good on
I think we've
oats?
still got plenty of feed for the horses, so I'm not worried about them.
Chicken feed?
Yeah, we could do something for the chickens, so wheat or barley, your choice.
Well, let's have a looky at the prices. Of course, by the time it's done growing, the prices are gone anyway.
Or we could, if we wanted a cash crop, we could go for soybeans.
Yeah, well, if we don't need for food, then or like for animal food, then we could do soybean. Sure.
I think we've still got enough for the. Just look in the silo. I think we've still got enough for the chickens, having wheat and barley, and if not, we could always buy some. Or we could do the other field in wheat or barley. Don't know which one's the larger of the fields.
All right, so oats are worth more than the barley. The wheat and barley are about the same price-ish.
Yeah, but the chickens won't be able to eat oats.
Yeah, and the soybeans are worth about the same as the oats. Maybe a little more than the oats.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's do soybeans then. We don't have any of that. We have 800 liters of wheat and 7,300 barley and
Yeah.
4,600 oats. So we got lots of that stuff for food. So let's do the soybeans.
Sounds good.
Now,
I think that's
can we
because
harvest
I
with
think we did do
soybeans?
soybeans, but we sold them.
Yeah. So we can harvest with that harvester then. Okay.
I would hope
Sure.
so.
If you need a special, I don't even know if I've grown soybeans in this yet. I need to get back into farm sim again.
Apparently
I'll
so.
wait.
Right, let's have a quick check.
I did do some farming, but it was the logging trying to platinum.
Yep, I think I got all the stones. I don't think I'll take them to try and sell them. Were you not dumping them somewhere near here?
The stones?
Yeah.
No, I took them to sell them, but you can just leave them in there, and then when it's full, we'll sell it.
That's the
Unless
plan.
it's getting hard to haul, yeah.
Right, particularly. Okay, up there. Suppose I better get the roller.
Rolling. Boris says, Boris Breja. I listen to him almost exclusively now. Oh, that's not true. I've been my mix on YouTube is throwing a bunch of new and old stuff at me that I like. But for the most part, if I'm working on things, I listen to Boris Breja. They're all original.
Laggity spikety.
No, thank you.
I don't know why I'm getting laggity spiketies today, but there we go.
Well, that's one thing. We record on Saturdays, so that is like the busiest time on the internet. I've noticed a lot of my multiplayer games, when you get in the Saturday afternoon and evening, it gets really, you start seeing a lot of lag.
People are supposed to be at the movies on Saturday night, because the
I
song
know,
tells us. They wrote a song
Let's
about
all go to the movies.
Saturday night at the movies.
Saturday night's all right for watching.
Picture we see.
No, John song. Saturday night's all right for watching movies. I don't think that's how the song goes, though.
No, I don't think it is.
All right for fighting.
Saturday night's all right for cursing at Hitman.
Oh, no. You can do that all week. Why would you wait and ruin a Saturday?
Because I don't speak to you most other days of the week.
And you limit your exposure.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's funny stuff. How's your time? How are we looking?
We're getting there, but we can still do a few more passes.
Needs looking after. When I'm done seeding here, I'll probably get that done while you're finishing the rolling. Assuming you don't roll right over me. Let me get ahead of you first.
These boots were made for rolling, and that's what just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to roll right over you.
Boom, 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 boom. That's one of the ones that YouTube tells me to watch. This is the one with what's her name? Nancy Sinatra.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Good song though. I like it. Catchy. I listen to all sorts of stuff. Like that'd be in the playlist, and then the next would be, I don't know, "Insane in the Brain" by Cypress Hill. Like, you never know. I'm just all over the place.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of having things all in one place now, where you've got streaming services and things like YouTube, where you can have such an eclectic mix of stuffs. So
Yeah,
there we
I'm
go.
all over the place. Like, it'll be dubstep and then, I don't know, something classical, like just everywhere. I don't have any particular rigid taste that I don't, I won't listen to so and so. Well, I guess maybe country music's probably the one I listen to least. And classical, I suppose. I don't listen to much classical.
It's difficult to go from classical to
Rap.
rock, but yeah, I'm not massive on rap myself.
Well, I was when I was a kid, so all, stuff from the 80s and then the earlier 90s. Those are all familiar to me. So
I tend to be
because
large.
we used to play them loud with the windows down, rolling around all summer. Yeah, I'm sure people loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Hitman the Hooligan.
yep. There was a whole carload of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hooliman. Ganman. Would we just abbreviate that to Hooligan?
We were East Coast. Now I'm West Coast. I'm on the other side.
Well, fair enough. But there we go.
I doubt there's too many fans of the genre listening to this right now, so they would probably don't even know what I'm talking about with East Coast, West Coast.
Well, you
We're
never
almost
know.
there. Oh, this looks so nice. Look at that. Nice straight lines, and I like the texture from the planter instead of it being like, well, you see how the texture looks where you went along and hit it with the rock thing, but how this is different than what I've seen on farms and before.
Yeah, well, don't forget, I
Nice,
wasn't going straight lines with the stone picker.
Well, yeah, no.
I was driving all over the field to pick the stones up, not make straight lines.
The lines are straight, just not all in the same direction.
Yeah, well, that's the point, because I was changing direction. But there we
Yeah.
go. Anyway, changing
Right,
direction.
yeah,
Speaking of changing direction.
It's that time already?
It is. It is.
Well, even the ravens just flew, or crows just left.
Yeah,
Well,
well.
we'll make like the crows and fly away from here, so. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button to show Fadman that you like what you saw here.
Or as we said last time, that you just didn't hate it.
Or if you didn't hate it, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Hit the didn't hate button. It looks like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh
boy. Well, we'll see it next time.
It's a special button. It says, I didn't hate what Fadman did, I did hate what Hitman said.
There you go. That's what that thumb means. That's telling me where I can put my thumb, apparently.
Yeah. Stick it right up your nose.
Yep, that's right. Nose is just what I meant. Yep.
I know. I can get the sense.
You can relate? Alright.
Yeah. So it's been another fun one for us. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. So do enjoy yourselves until next time. And we will see you. Well, we won't see you, but we'll see you then. And we'll be back with more. Hopefully we'll have Squirrelly next time. And we'll be kind of getting some more things done.
Grass will need mowing by then.
Oh, probably, yeah. Or it will have been mown 3 times before we get there.
That's alright. Give us that money, Squirrelly.
Yeah, so take care, everybody. Have fun.
Bye.
And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
It's a long outro.